I'm gonna give verse 6, go right to the point. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Yeah, you hear about wars and rumors of wars. You hear about the wars out there in the Middle East, rumors of wars with Iran, rumors of wars with Syria, rumors of war with Russia and China, because once they go to war with Iran, Russia and China is getting involved. Once they go into Syria, Russia and China is talking about getting involved, alright? So you're hearing about wars and rumors of wars. And that main rumor of war is that World War III. See that ye be not troubled, right? So the Lord is speaking. So the Lord is speaking to his disciples. He's saying, "Don't be troubled, right? Don't be troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Because we out there speaking. Because when we out there prophesying, man, we out there speaking on the destruction of America, man. And we got people out there saying, "Oh well," we telling them God will destroy America. They saying, "Oh well, pray that it don't happen." What you mean, pray that it don't happen? I want America destroyed. Don't you want America destroyed?
That's right.
We want America destroyed, man. I'm tired of these fucking Edomites, man, ruling over so-called white men. I'm tired of these women being out of order. Homosexuals running around, man. Lesbians running around. Transsexuals running around. Pedophiles running around. These so-called gangster niggas running around. You got something to say?
Yeah, unjust decrees.
Yeah, these unjust decrees, man. I'm glad you put that scripture out because we're going to have to bring that out too. So what the hell you mean, pray that it don't happen? These things must happen.
Yeah.
This is the wake of the Lord's return, man, of his second coming. So these things got to come to pass in order for the Lord to come back. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, which that's self-explanatory, and there shall be famines. And one of the biggest famines is going to come here in America. And Lord willing, if we don't hit that in this show, Lord, we can hit that another time. Because those other stuff I was studying about famine, about different man-made famines. Because that famine can come in the United States, it's going to be a man-made famine. Right? And pestilences. That's diseases and so forth, disease outbreaks, biological warfare. That's like a pest, though. Those are pestilences. And earthquakes in diverse places. Everybody know about the earthquakes in diverse places. That been happening all over the world for the past years. Mainly starting with that earthquake in Haiti. That was one that like shook the world, so to speak. Not literally, meaning people all over knew about that earthquake. Alright? All these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is the beginning.
The earthquake that's coming now really is going to shake the world through these missiles.
Yeah, that's right. The earthquake that's coming soon, like the brother said, is going to really shook up the world, man. Like Muhammad Ali said when he beat Son Listen the first time, I shook up the world. I shook up the world. The Most High going to shake up the world. Alright? All these are the beginning of sorrows. That's just the beginning.
Yep.
That's just the beginning, man. That's just the beginning of sorrows. Alright, I'm gonna stop that part right there. Alright. I'm gonna hold you got something to say?
No.
I'm gonna hold Luke 21 real quick. In case I bring that out. It's kinda hard for me to since it's only one.
Yeah.
Since we don't have the
papers about the fall.
About the fall? It's kind of hard for me to manage all of this because, one of the brothers not here. So I got to go through the documents and read and stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to listen to everything. So I won't be able to get every scripture out that I want to get. Let me continue. Second Esdras, the 15th chapter. This is verse 15 now. I'm starting verse 14 again. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, meaning draweth near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right, one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And you know one thing that's going into? That's going into these race riots, man. There's going to be race riots. Let's get into that. Let's go into them race riots, them class riots. Let's go to the book of Micah, the 5th chapter. Let's see what that goes into. You see, because there's scriptures that back this stuff up. Now, I didn't read that FEMA document for no reason. The reason why I read it was to give you some insight on what it's about. Right? To give you some insight on what it was about. And also to line that up. Get to that, throughout this chapter I'm reading. Because them points are going to come out. This is Micah 5 and 7. It goes right hand in hand with 2 Esdras 15:15. It says, "And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord." Now, what does that mean? The remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord. The children of Israel are going to be as in the midst of many people, in the midst of all these other nations, as a dew from the Lord. You know how we wake up in the morning in certain places, and there's like a dew on the leaves, but it didn't rain the previous night, but the dew completely covers all of the plants. That's how the children of Israel are going to be when all hell breaks loose, man. When these race riots break out and these class riots break out, such as and the children of Israel, once again, the Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans, people from Guatemala, Panama, Colombia, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, so-called Mexicans, North American Indians, Seminole Indians. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel. So when these race riots break out, the so-called white man, and it says the midst of many people, it's talking about these other nations, mainly the so-called white man. So when these race riots break out, it's not going to be no thing like, you know, the white man doesn't have to worry about the so-called Negroes. You got to worry about the Puerto Ricans too, man. And then you got to worry about the Dominicans and the Haitians and the Mexicans over there and Native American Indians over there. And you know they've been waiting to get you damn devils since you damn devils came over here. Damn devils, right? They've been waiting to get y'all, man. They about to. The scriptures tell you, gag gonna overcome at the last.
That's right.
They waiting to get you devils, man. That came to their land and took them down, put them on reservations. They waiting to get you Edomites, man. The so-called Negroes waiting to get you Edomites, man. The so-called West Indians waiting to get you Edomites. So-called Hispanics ready to get you Edomites, man. They ready to get you devils, man. They ready to get y'all. So it's gonna be race riots going on. Something's gonna pop off in this country that's gonna set up a race riot. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna be a race riot, but when these race riots happen, it's not gonna stop. Now, you know what's... Let me read this part again, since I just mentioned riots. It says, back in this document, FEMA to the government, it says martial law can be declared during a time of increased tension overseas, economic problems within the United States, such as a depression, civil unrest, such as demonstrations or scenes like the Los Angeles riots and in drug crisis. So FEMA, or martial law, I should say, could be enacted in the martial law setting, in the setting of race riots. So that's gonna be one of the things that's gonna set off race riots. That's gonna set off martial law. Not saying that's gonna be the thing that's gonna set it off, but that's gonna be one of the things that they're gonna have to bring in martial law for. Alright? And back in Micah 5:7, and the remnant of Judah shall be, the remnant of Jacob, shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for men, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of, shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people. The Gentiles too much of other nations. Now what you gotta understand about the word Gentile, when you read the word Gentile, it's not always talking about somebody that's not an Israelite, right? The Gentile that's going to receive salvation are the Israelite foreigners scattered amongst foreign nations who was being called by through citizenship by the lands that they were living in. That's why Paul has a book called Romans. The ones in Rome was the Israelites living in Rome being called Romans based upon citizenship. The one in Corinthians, the book Corinthians, or the epistle to the Corinthians, was the Israelites living in Corinth, Greece, being called Corinthians based upon citizenship. So on and so forth. But this right here is talking about the natural Gentiles, the actual heathens. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the field. And mainly in that remnant that's talking about these scriptures is mainly really talking about the elect. Because the scriptures speak about spiritual power too, that the Most High will give the elect. And in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest. Now, what does a young lion do amongst the beasts of the forest? What does a lion do amongst the beasts of the forest? It rips it apart, man. Lions rip zebras apart. A group of lions, enough lions can jump on an elephant and take them down. Or on a hippo and take them down. Or a water buffalo and take them down. So the children of Israel are going to be tearing you other nations apart. They're going to be tearing you apart. This is a video I saw on the internet not too long ago. Somebody threw a lamb. And I don't know if you saw the video, brother, but this is a video. You saw it? Yeah. Somebody threw a lamb in like 15 in a down in a pit, not in a pit, but they threw it amongst like 20 tigers, man. They ripped it apart, man. In like 2-3 seconds, see when they jumped on it, you couldn't see it because they was all covering it. Within 2 seconds, man. Within 2 seconds, that lamb's head was off, guts was ripped out, legs was off, and all of that. They didn't even get a chance to scream. Alright, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through both shut it down and tear it in pieces and none can deliver. So that's going into how when these race riots break loose, The children of Israel are going to be amongst these other nations, and we're going to be ripping you apart.